In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can set up campaigns just like this to collect email leads and messenger leads by locking your content, by setting up lead magnet lock so you can generate leads to provide different downloads, which is to incentivize someone to provide their information in exchange for a file. Here's another example of that in WordPress. Then we have the PDF locking. And then we have a video campaign here too, where you can customize whether you want to lock it during viewing or immediately. And as you can see, it pops up at 3 seconds as I customized it to. And this is a messenger campaign, so we can collect messenger leads and email leads. So let's jump into how to set up these campaigns. So let me show you in the next few minutes how you can set up one of these campaigns and how easy it is to place them. So I'm going to go ahead and click on new campaign. And as you can see, you are prompted to select a campaign type. You can lock content, you can lock a lead magnet inside of your blog post or landing page. You can lock a PDF file while the person is viewing the PDF file. So you don't have to collect the lead before or after. You can actually lock it during viewing. And you can also lock a video, either the full video or at a certain specific time. And across all of these different campaign types, you can collect email or messenger leads. So I'm going to select content lock for the purpose of this demo. I'll name it content lock demo. And then I select a lead type. So I select whether I want to collect email leads or messenger leads for this campaign. I'll select email, select my autoresponder, which I have already integrated, and we do integrate via custom HTML2. I've selected an email list and I click on save, click on next, and then I select a template. Now each different campaign you set up, whether it be a content locking campaign, a lead magnet campaign, a PDF campaign, or a video campaign, we actually have different templates of how you can lock the content. So I'm going to select fade style for this campaign. And as you can see, it pops up with a preview of how it's going to look wherever you place it. Let's assume on your website. We have a bunch of settings on the right hand side here. So I'm going to say something along the lines of, whoops, this content is for fans only. And we can insert, we have a whole emoji menu where you can insert it. Let's insert it at the end. There we go. And you can switch off whatever you don't want to show. So I can say enter your email below to continue reading. And then we have the different lead form styles. We can customize the button text. Continue. We also have emojis for the button if you would like that. Button styles. And then we have an agreement notice here. So if you want to remain GDPR compliant, you could write something like, yes, I agree to receive further marketing emails from this business. And we actually record everyone who consents by clicking this checkbox when submitting their info. So you have that for GDPR reasons. That is completely optional. You can switch it off too. And then we have the option to customize everything around this. You can customize all the colors of everything you see in the preview over here. Click on next. And then we have our post opt-in success message. So we could say something like, congrats, your content will be unlocked in 2 to 3 seconds. And then we can customize everything about this too. Click on save, click on next. And we are brought to our lock settings. Now, every single campaign you set up follows this exact same easy to follow structure, step by step, so there's no getting lost along the way. So I select I want to lock either all of the content on the page I'm going to place it on, or I want to lock selected content, which I will select for the purpose of this demo. I'm going to select my lock time. We can lock immediately upon page load. We can lock according to the time the visitor is on the page, or we can lock when the user scrolls, and you can customize how far down the page you want them to scroll when the locking will occur. So I'll select immediately for the purpose of this demo video. And then we also have our cookie settings, which allows us to set how long we want the content to remain unlocked for once a user has submitted their information. So I'm going to select forever, click on save. It automatically redirects me to the campaign dashboard where I have my locking script right here. All I have to do is copy and paste this tag where I want the content locking to start, copy and paste the closing tag where I want the content locking to stop, and then place this in my body tag of the page I'm placing it on. And that is it. That's exactly how easy it is to place a content locking script. Now, if you are placing a lead magnet, it gets a lot easier because it's just one simple code you place anywhere in your page and it'll go ahead and it'll insert it there. But for the purpose of this video, I'll continue with the campaign I set up. And as you can see, we have an opening tag, a closing tag, and the body tag. Simply paste this tag where you want the content locking to start, paste this where you want it to stop, and place this in the body of the page. Now this works across all page builders. It works with WordPress, any kind of website, any HTML, everything it works with. For the purpose of this demo and keeping things simple, I will go to my blog and I will insert this using our WordPress plugin, which you get as a free bonus for picking up MSGLock during launch week. And once you've installed it, it adds a very cool drop down into your WordPress post toolbar at the top. You simply select the campaign that you've just set up and it actually gives you the short code to place. So if I want to lock this paragraph below here, I want to lock this image too, I simply paste it like that, click on update. Now I've set what I want to be locked inside of my post. If I open this in a new tab, you can see it's gone ahead and it's actually hidden that content behind our opt-in form. Now this is fully responsive. As you can see, it's reshaped it so that it fits within our WordPress blog and it's fully responsive. And if the user opts in, as I'll do now, congrats, your content will be unlocked in 2 to 3 seconds and it unlocks the content that was behind the content lock. Now this is super simple to place in any kind of page builder too. You simply add a custom JavaScript or HTML element where you want the content locking to start, where you want it to end, and that is it. That's how simple it is to set up a MSGLock campaign. And of course we have analytics on all of your campaigns. If I click on analytics, you can see one person has seen it, which is me. I submitted my email address and I have a 100% opt-in rate, and we have further analytics under the dashboard. So that's how easy it is to set up a content locking campaign. Now remember, this is not just for content locking, this applies to lead magnet locking. So you can provide a template as I showed you over here, download our top 10 ad templates. You can provide something of value as an incentive for the person viewing your page. And when they submit their info, it provides that as a download, and we allow you to set that up within MSGLock. And then we also have the PDF locking campaign, very easy to understand. When I grab my script, you can use a direct URL, so it opens it up in a new tab. And as you can see, it's opened it over here. If I close that, it scrolls back to the top page, which is unlocked. I specify I want to lock it on the second page, and bam, it pops up once again. And as I showed you earlier, you can do this for video too. Now this applies to both messenger leads and email leads. So the potential is huge for diversifying how you build your list and how you're adapting your lead generation strategy to how content is put out and how it's created and how it's consumed. So thanks very much for watching this demo video. I hope to see you on the inside in just a few minutes.